provide me with a soft life. So if when God brings him my way, then I won't be strong and independent and fuck you dudes
Yeah.
and,
Yeah.
all that stuff. Like,
I feel you. Okay.
so
So,
it'll definitely shift.
all right, that right there, like you know how everybody say, "Hey, I want this, I want that, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that." What have you done, like, to prepare yourself besides the fasting, to prepare yourself for like Mr. Right? Like, what are you doing to prepare yourself mentally, physically for that dude, for that right guy?
Well, physically, I'm working out.
Of course.
And I'm learning how to. It's so embarrassing. I'm learning how to cook.
You learning how to cook. Hold up. You black? What are you? You Spanish? What are you, Puerto Rican black?
I'm a nigga.
Oh my God! You can't cook. Hey, hold up.
Listen,
Let's rewind.
I know how to cook for me. I'm talking about for y'all. Like, there's a difference. There's a difference when you know how to cook for yourself, right? As opposed, listen, my mom didn't teach me how to cook.
Oh my
And then
goodness.
my mom didn't teach me how to cook, and I was never responsible to cook for anyone.
Gotcha.
So I didn't focus on that. I focused on grinding and working and.
Hey, you know what though?
I'm just being honest.
No, I understand that. So check this out. Just because you said you can't cook, I want to hear his question, but you got to ask me. So I got to hear his question because you black and you can't cook. What's up, bro?
Okay, so, you want a man you can't cook, right? You should get that allowance, and then you just pay somebody to cook for that man.
This guy.
Take that allowance.
All right, this guy is talking about the sugar daddy thing. You offer that. We ain't even own that right now. What you got?
Well, this is going back to the twice that she says that she doesn't have any kids. Some of the men or some of the other fans may want to, do she want kids?
You want kids.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna ask you a question right now. Do you want kids? That's what the audience member asked. Do you want kids? Hey, she answered that. All right, now, hey.
I got to a certain age where I was like, if I don't have them by now, then I won't have them.
Got you.
Yeah. So if it happens, that Jesus, you know how Jesus was made. No, I'm just playing. But if it happens, then that was definitely God was like, yeah.
For sure.
But I don't want.
I understand.
I'm 40, so
Yeah.
it's like,
For sure. All right.
setting my ways, selfish.
All right, I got a question. Hey. All right. Give me, since I know you do want to have, a good relationship, you want to find you a great guy, you working on yourself.
But let's go back to this cooking. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
You just-
Okay. No.
And all these men looking at me. and
They are looking at you crazy right now.
So
go ahead.
I do like Boss Lady. I
Mhm.
keep going back to her because I really follow her. So we have she cooks very good. So we have a cooking session like every Thursday.
Okay.
So when she cooks, then I'll cook too. And so I'm learning. I have cookbooks and stuff, and I'm learning. But
Okay.
again, like I know how to cook for me. But I might put some raisins in a potato salad or something.
Hey, see, now you hey, check this out. Hey, just as a man, let me tell you something. Let me give you my little info real quick. Okay. Just as a man, I know you say you want you a good man. You want a good man. You want to really find somebody for you. Sometimes you might find a man that can cook.
Yeah.
You might want to look for somebody who can cook.
Right.
But you do want to learn
Yeah.
how to cook for your man, though.
Right,
That's
yeah.
just A1.
And a big meal, like I can cook breakfast,
Mhm.
that's basic. But just like real meals, like macaroni and cheese, fried, like
Yes.
cornbread, like I really want to learn how to throw down in the kitchen.
You know why this is a big thing in this house right now? Because we have chefs here. Like, we have people who cook for real.
Yeah.
These two people can cook for real. Like, no joke. Like,
Yeah.
we have a barbecue at their house. It's 50 people. They cook for
Mhm.
50, 60 people.
Oh wow.
Like,
Mhm.
hood.
Yeah.
They from Delaware. Like, it's for real. It ain't no joke. But anyway, that's why they so big asking all these questions, because when you said you couldn't cook, you struck a nerve with him. You struck a nerve. So, all right, let me just get back, because they got me off kilter. Let me get back. All right. So listen, you said you want a good man. You're not really looking, but you do want Mr. Right. So you should know some of these. Give me 5 things that you feel makes for a strong and healthy relationship, that you feel that you can bring into the relationship to make it last when you do get it. 5 good things that'll make a good, strong relationship.
that I can bring into the relationship,
or that needs to be in the relationship between you and him?
is, mental stability, right?
Mhm.
Mental stimulation on top of that mental stability.
Okay.
I think you really have to have a real, true relationship with God. And everybody don't believe in God, but that's just who I believe in, so
Understand.
that's how I feel. I think financial stability is very important. I think, let's see, that was 3.
Mm-mm.
That was,
That's
Oh,
all.
that was 4. Well, I lumped in mental, both the mental things together. But, I think just, true self-love, you know. Because I just, again, we talked about that earlier, but if you do not love yourself, you really can't give that type of love to anybody else,
That's dope.
you know. And when you have true self-love, that means you heal from all your traumas, and you have cut off all your trauma. People have a lot of trauma bonds, right? You know what trauma bonds
I know.
is? Yeah. People have a lot of those, and we don't even recognize it, or we don't even know that you befriended this person, but y'all have bonded off trauma, and the only way that y'all can still communicate or be friends is through trauma. Well, sometimes you gotta cut that off, because that was nothing but a trauma bond.
Wow.
You have to move on, in a more positive universe, in a positive way.
That's dope.
Vibrating at a high vibration.
Mm-hmm. Got you.
So yeah, those are my 5. And I think if you have all those well-rounded things, then, I mean, you know, things will come in, and the devil likes to play in the playground a little bit, but you've built a strong foundation that you won't allow him to take over.
Got you. All right, this is a question from all the men and a few women on Instagram. How important is sex to you in a relationship?
Sex.
Like sex. How important is that in a relationship? Real talk.
Is my mama watching?
She will be. Oh, on your live. Oh, yeah. Huh?
So, I was gonna say something.
No, for real, say it. Come on, man. Don't hold back on my show. Come on, man.
I masturbate every day.
Oh, my God. You got a kink in your neck? Oh, you all right?
It's all right with me.
Hey, she got the audience going crazy. Oh, my goodness. What tell that? What tell
Somebody
that?
gonna be getting that address, sending some tours in. They gonna be sending tours in.
Hey, hey, for real though, have you ever thought about like branding? You got a big name, like branding a toy, like a sex toy.
No, I
No,
haven't
like
done
that?
that.
You haven't thought about that?
I got an
That's
investment
crazy.
money.
My boy, he said he got it. Oh my God, this done turned into something else.
But it's very important though.
Yes.
Of course, because I take care of myself every day. But besides that, I think a healthy sexual relationship, I mean, because if you are truly in love with someone, you're going to enjoy that sex, having sex with them. And so that's why I think it's very important, because you know that you are truly in love with that person, because you
Yoked.
enjoy it.
Equally
Yeah.
yoked in that area. Have you? This is for me. I just want to know this. Have you ever been turned off by a guy with bad sex? Have you ever been like,
Hell yeah.
Okay, talk about it. Talk about it.
First of all, they're 6'4" or 6'5", and
Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. Hey, this is a relationship show. Talk about it. So, well,
it's a complete waste of height. That is the worst. Oh my God. And then you got these men that act like they know what they're doing when they're down there, and you just you're thinking about what you're cooking tomorrow, what store you going to, or what exercise you doing. I mean, it's terrible. But let me tell you, I went on a rant about this. Mental stimulation.
mm-hmm.
Men all
Right.
You know?
Oops. No, you're
Yeah,
right.
you gotta learn how to, and when you master that, and then men are like I mean, they're like horn dogs, man. They just like to jump in and jump out. Don't, no foreplay. I mean, they don't even try to, make it wet. They just force the little thing in there. Like, it's just terrible.
Wow.
Terrible. Yes, yeah. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, step your game up, fellas, and women, we're speaking up nowadays. We're tired. We're tired of the bad sex. It's not like it's the Stone Ages where only the men's supposed to be satisfied and the ladies just, we off that. It's 2022. If you don't know how to have sex, you need to learn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So have you ever thought about, because you have a big opinion on men doing it right or you take care of yourself, have you ever thought about actually having a class
No.
to talk about that type of stuff? You know, because women,
I'm
women,
not-
they're so afraid to talk about that type of stuff, what they want, or what they need, what we want a man to do, what we need a man to do. Like, women are afraid to talk about that.
Yeah.
That's why they end up getting in situations like you with the 6'6" dude, and he look handsome, and then he get there, can't do
Well,
nothing.
no. He was 6'5", but his pee-pee was.
That's what I figured.
You off the chain.
That's what I'm talking about.
I got you.
And then it's even worse when they don't know what to do with it.
Got you. Hey, I feel you.
But no, I'm not that tapped into sexuality to
Okay.
have class.
So that's not, and so sex, say 9 out of 10. What would you give sex in a relationship? What would you rate it? It should be number 10. It should be 7 and above. Give me a rating.
10.
Huh?
I think it's 10. It's very important.
Well, then if you say sex should be a 10, that means sex is very high in the relationship spectrum. Like, you have somebody who you deal with has to have good sex or you won't be with them, basically.
Yeah.
But see, now we got to talk about it. Let's talk about it now.
Okay.
How do you know what somebody's sex is unless you let them hit it on the first night? So you're going to deal with somebody, for months and months and then figure out later on? Or you're going to say, hit this thing right now so I can see if you're good, and then get on?
Well, no, I don't know. You don't have to do that. I mean,
Talk to me. You got to explain it.
okay, so you can always teach as well. Like,
Okay.
you can teach someone how to satisfy you.
Okay.
That can be taught as well. You know what I'm saying? So,
Understand?
I mean, you just gotta be just terrible if you can't even be
For
taught
sure.
how to
For sure.
satisfy a woman.
For
But
sure.
the problem is, men just do not take the time to learn what a G-spot is. To learn, how to go down there and, find a click and lick.
Yeah.
None of that stuff. They don't
Wow.
take the time to learn how to penetrate the right way.
For sure.
All you do is gotta learn that stuff, and then you'll be good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a question. You still got a question?
Yeah,
All right, what's the question, Baton?
my wife left, so.
No, go ahead, ask a question.
My question is,
Go ahead. What's the question,
my
Baton?
question is, so what if you get with a guy
Uh-huh.
that the oil is like bomb,
Okay, but
but then the dick is like 6-7 minutes,
okay.
Yeah, that's
but you
perfect.
come 2-3 times when they give you their head.
Okay.
That's
So let me
perfect.
ask this question.
Okay.
He's asking, he said, what if you meet a guy
Mhm.
whose head is fire?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And it does what it's supposed to do.
Yep,
But that sex game is sharp.
yep.
So what do you think about that?
I think that's perfect.
Wow. Wow.
You get down there, do what you need to do, and get up off me.
Okay. Wow. He know that though. He know what he's talking about over there. He's a sexologist. He know what the hell he talking about.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
And I ain't never seen my boy Ted smile so damn much in my life behind me. Lord have mercy. Hey, check this out. I'm calling you Sugar Shack. I ain't calling you Monica no more. Sugar Shack. I ain't calling you Monica no more. You gave us what we need. I just want to say thank you so much for coming to Vcctv. You are an amazing woman. You're a joy. You smile 99% of the time. And I just love talking with you, man. Thank you so much, man. We really appreciate you.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
And,
It's so fun.
and cut. Hour and 1 minute.
Oh, nice.
That was an hour and 1 minute.
That is
It always seems short like that, but this is the longest interview. It just flowed so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
An hour and 1 minute. Good job, Mama. Thank you.
you.
Gave me what I need. Hey, I wanna. Hey,
Sorry.
no, you good, baby. You good. I can edit that.
She never calls me.
Hey, I wanna get pictures with y'all with Monica. I wanna get some pictures with a group, like some of them.
We have so many questions.
With you, I ain't want to know. I don't want to know. Hey, you know I never had.
Yeah.
Hey, cause I want to take
No,
some
I'm-
pictures. I want to take some pictures with her.
When he's talking about the
Who are these fools y'all? You dating, girl?
Hey, talk to her, Ted. Talk to her, Ted.
You know, okay, see,
Oh my God.
that's the question that he should have asked me.
You need to throw that question
I
in.
had so many.
So, okay.
What type of dudes are you dating? Let me get up.
No.
Remember when I was saying about trauma and not healing from your trauma? Do you believe that you attract the type of energy that
Yeah.
you have?
Yeah.
So, that's why I say I need to heal first before
Before you can go.
yeah, because my energy keeps attracting the wrong type of man.
Ah.
Okay.
Look.
Okay.
And if you don't know how to cook, nigga, she don't need you.
Oh, shut up.
If you can't cook, cause she can't
I
cook.
just cooked though.